Dark Lord, you're saying build units to Jun. That's something Jun doesn't do. He usually relies on
Big units.
me to be the body shield or Merlin to be the shield. In this case, Necron guy. But otherwise he just tears up and then wins for the single.
No, I'm saving for the win button. If I keep, the more units I get, the longer it's going to take me to get that win button. Do you guys want to win as they nuke me again? Assholes. I will rip off your general's spine. I will place his head on a pike, and I will send it to you strapped to a goddamn nuke missile.
A nuke missile?
Yes. A missile, if you will.
They're growing desperate. They're going back to. Oh, that's a nuke. Everyone likes nuking Jordan.
Dicks.
That's why when
King
I don't
of dicks
usually
over
nuke
here.
people. When I do, I use Death Strike missiles to nuke Jordan.
Right, let's just think about where they won't get over here, of course.
Oh, that's a Ravager type. Wait, what's the Dark Eldar Ground Titan?
Tormentor.
Build Void Dragon Phoenixes. Void Bombers OP. Do it, Necron guy. Do it now.
Donation received. Necron guy gave you 0 power resource. What?
We have a Reaver. In fact, it is the General's personal Reaver, right there.
Is he using the Electron? The electrical melee weapon?
No, he's not.
I just want more power.
Unlimited power. Oh god. Okay, Ripper World, this is one thing I'm going to say here. Don't try telling Jordan how to play the game, because he will ignore you.
Hey Jordan.
What? Yeah, what do you want me to do about it? Oh. Now those conscripts have landed in the forest and we'll have to start a new civilization in there.
But they're all men, how would that work out?
Hopefully the first commander lieutenant went in there with them.
Oh god.
Oh jeez. Oh
Oh,
god.
they just nuked my guy. They just nuked my little guys taking that area.
They're
Why?
desperate. Desperate. The
That's
freaks.
why I can't wait to play Imperial Guard, because the amount of nukes I can launch at people, it's
Like,
great.
why
Feels
though? It's like,
feels
what-
my policy of
Wait.
mass weapons of destruction.
Oh, on the plus side, I can just deep
You can
strike.
worship me if you want to. I'm not going to object. But if you don't worship me or pay taxes, then your house will soon be beset.
How do
My
I see
soldiers are loyal. They're loyal to only me. That aircraft carrier in the bay also belongs to me. I'm El Presidente. I can't be stopped by no one. I'm gonna burn that world down. Come on.
Why do I feel like that's a reference to something?
El Presidente.
Anime. So
It's the worst. It's the most. It's the worst anime of all time.
it's Hitler on the roof. That old classic.
It has to be real before it can be a classic.
Says you.
Shut up.
Oh, I think he wounded his pride. Oh, my pride! Walk softly and carry a big gun.
So how long until you may fire them ready? You can fire already, I suppose.
No, only 30,000 of each.
Yeah. 30? I thought it was 20.
Nope.
This guy knows his maths.
I'm intelligent.
I'm intelligent.
Oh.
feel like we're just waging a war, nuking the big blob of red stuff.
Part of me is tempted now to say it's an angry one, but I don't want to feel hurt again. Don't want to feel betrayed.
Win button then?
Exactly. It would literally be ready to go once I have the resources. Or one of you can generously give me 10,000 power and about 3,000 rec now.
I don't have 10,000 power. I do have 10,000 requisition though.
I only need 2,000 now. Or better yet, you can just give me tons of it and then I'll just use the demonic trade. And they nuked me again! Assholes!
Yeah, talk to Random. You may be predicting a very scary unit, but it's not really a unit per se. But it's, you could say, need a bad pun.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Oh, got nuked again.
They just like to nuke you, don't they?
I'm the host, that's why.
It's a 95% chance that most weapons hit the
Tell that to my poor little guys that were capturing that point. I'm establishing a beachhead.
Oh, that was nuked by a necro guy.
I need more power. I need more power.
Fire! Burn this well to the ground!
You know what's really gonna suck? Is if that affects my stuff too.
It doesn't.
It might. It does say it affects all non-demonic life.
Oh hey, look.
Look at that! Look at that wave spread across the foundation.
They're all
Well,
burning to crisps.
too bad it does nothing to the vehicles.
Hey, Shane. You may think TBH needs to hurry up, but there are still quite a few things bugs. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow, look see.
Oh, that's a full map.
And guess what? It just keeps shooting.
Yeah,
it'll
a win button.
It'll keep sending off that pulse every so often.
That's right there, and that was prepared to shoot someone. So the only way I can conceive you could possibly ever beat this is if you orbital lasers that specific building. But
There it goes again, another wave.
But it
Woo!
would be completely useless because the Hellfire upgrade would make it impossible to just build fits in the Hellfire.
I really want to nuke that right there.
Then do it.
I don't think it'd be very effective, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, he's getting through. Put it in front of him.
Laser beam.
How much damage does that do every fire?
Not much to vehicles, but definitely kills like just infantry. Just pretty much falls over dead. So I think I'll be able to.
Could you activate two of them at once?
No, you can only have one nightmare altar.
Well, the General's Reaper is dead.
No, it's rebuilding the fire again. If you saved up 30 of each.
Oh yeah, you mean yeah, I can fire it again. If I had the
What
resources.
does that do?
You'd have two. You could have two going at the same time.
Yeah, maybe it quickens the rate that they fire
yeah.
off.
Remember, two of those at the same time? Not fun. Our stuff literally died the moment it popped out. Oh hey, look, a death strike.
Please tell me it did something.
No, it's just sitting kind of right there, trying to get around the wall.
Would anyone be interested in giving me 40,000 requisition?
I don't even have that much.
Well, then again, you're the only person that can give me requisition.
I've got 8,000 requisition and 2,000 power. I'm hurting for resources. I'm trying to branch out.
Oh wait, are you getting hurt by the super weapon?
Me? No. It's just that I've been spamming nukes and stuff the moment they come up. and building very expensive defenses. You guys think that, you know, they're so
Kinda.
cheap and powerful. Well, they're really pricey.
I wonder why, because I can count about 50 blips of them. Nowhere near where the enemy's actually attacking.
Attack, attack, attack. You can tell when it's Cylon doing the voice. You can just tell.
Is that supposed to mean something? That is a lot of super heavies.
Indeed. I made it on assistance. Ah, I crashed. I crashed. I crashed. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's done. I crashed.
Well, we're dead.
The win button will not avail you. Flame of Voodoo. Because the flames of Voodoo just crashed.
I have a feeling this is about to get really, really difficult. On the plus side, though, your overpowered base was a great bastion of hope.
It was, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it?
I blame many things.
Sync error detected. Yeah, when you crashed, it just says sync error. Dang it.
That's what the AI does. Well, they're like, oh no, we're losing. Better crash the game for someone. Cheaters.
Your game crashed.
Butthurt. Yeah, it did. Straight to desktop.
Yep.
That's the AI in a nutshell. They're like, oh no, we're losing. Better crash the game for someone. I wonder if Silent actually programmed that in. Be true.
Funny.
Oh, hard AI is losing after a hard-fought battle. May as well just blow up the internet. Bunch of cowards. Bunch of Nazis, I tell you what. Spineless cretins.
Are you fighting players or NPCs, Jaren?
What's he playing?
I think it's the newest Battlefield.
Oh. You mean cops and robbers?
Oh, what is it then, Jaren? No, it's BF3 is what he's playing.
That's going old school. But not old school enough. 2142 is where it's at.
Wait, a free-for-all?
Wait, who said that?
Brian.
Demand this person be drug out front and shot. Oh boy. Perfect.
Ooh, what's this weird map?
No, but I'm playing Orcs again. I'm gonna try it and get the late game stuff this time. Actually, no. I'm gonna go Space Marine so I can finally understand what this turret business. Actually, no. Let.
I think you know why.
Let's let the chat decide. Should I go Space Marines for the turrets or Orcs for the Greek Gargant? They shall be my shining light.
So one vote for Orcs.
Didn't someone want Tyranids? I'll play Tyranids.
So you're of no use to us.
Someone voted for Tyranids, which is not a applicable answer.
Any.
Moxie's going for Orcs. Yeah, basically everyone wants to play Orcs. Oh, no, okay, one person says whatever. Alright, the only way to do this is a straw poll.
From what I'm looking at, it looks like Orcs are the general winner.
Remember when, for that brief moment, gargoyles were really good? You remember that?
Nope.
Wait, what were the options? Space Marines?
Space Spirits or whatever, or Orcs for Gargant.
Every time the AI is about to beat us from now, we should find a way to crash the game. Rob them of their victory.
You do know that doesn't work that way, right?
I'll put an X for my PC if I have to.
No, you won't.
I will.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Then do it right now and show us.
Oh, I don't have an X.
Exactly.
Game, set, match.
There you go. I'm not voting, so.
I don't see a link.
It's in the Twitch chat.
I'm looking at the Twitch chat. I can't see it.
Scroll to the bottom.
I am at the bottom.
Yes. Bottom. The bottom.
Bottom.
He's at the bottom.
Bottom of the bottom.
Man, I don't want to play Tyranids. Tyranids suck.
Killed enough great Gargants to crash the game. Not too difficult. There it is. Took a while to come up.
Orcs. At the moment.
I'm just gonna ignore the Necrons and even better Necrons option, Ryan, because you're stupid.
I know no one would vote for that. Just put that in there for the lols.
Yeah, Orcs pretty much win.
Yep.
Of course. Have to kill him. Don't know why. What's the context of that colour scheme? I can't remember. Have to kill him. Who? What? Where? When? Why? Let's endure this pain together, shall we? I wouldn't pick those if I were you. You're signing your death warrant.
Well, they can't kill me, I can't kill them.
So you're useless, like me.
Wait, what faction?
It'll be Necron guy versus 3 Necrons.
What's really good against Necron?
Basilisk Magnus?
He doesn't have the guard, I don't think. Do you? You still haven't
No.
got in there. Would you play them if you had them?
Probably.
You're using the disc versions, aren't you?
For the first 2 games, yeah. Or the first and the third. Fourth one I had to get on.
It's weird how they made an expansion that has 1 faction added, rather than 2. And yet it's still priced the same as the others.
Even though the Imperial Guard were the worst faction in Winter Assault anyway.
You know what? Random.
No, you can't do that though.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
We'll cross our fingers and hope to die. If
No.
I get the other ones, I'll just leave. And watch.
He's gonna get Inquisition.
And then I'll delete it, and no one will see anything.
I hate you.
It'd be funny if it is, though.
There's a 1 in 12 chance. Please don't be Inquisition. Tell us what you got.
And survey says... Oh, that's anticlimactic.
Necrons.
Let me guess. Elder.
No.
Dark Elder.
No.
Sisters.
Can you see what I am, Jordan?
No. It says random fee.
Yeah, you got it right. It's sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get to sing prayers for no reason.
Hey, my Emperor, he's gonna deliver you, and you're gonna love it. Every bit of it.
Zip. I'm gonna deliver the Emperor to you.
Do you think Space Marines ever love and settle down with a woman? Or are they just like cold-hearted warriors?
Or fellow Space Marine men.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. It's basically a frat house. That's the Space Marine ideology in a nutshell.
So what? They're walking around looking at everyone's wangler?
Yep.
Okay,
And they talk about football.
stop asking for nits, guys.
Yeah, guys. Everyone knows Jordan will never play NIDS. Nids aren't really good right now.
Were they ever good?
They weren't bad.
The Titan is pathetic to most.
When you feel your love divide.
Oh, I feel something. God damn! No, come back. No, the Emperor is delivering me.
Oh, you're being born. Okay.
You just gotta cut out the umbilical cord, wrap it around my neck, strangle me with it. That's how babies are made, you know.
I don't think they're made that way.
Babies are manufactured. Test tube babies. Test tube babies for everyone.
No,
You there, you want a baby? Test tube baby.
Nathan, no, Jordan thinks he's a Necron, so he thinks he can just build Necrons. So.
I don't think I know. If I peel away my flesh.
Battle Sisters, Seraphims. Let's go with
I've always wondered when I cut my knee back in school why I was bleeding green. And it dawned on me.
You're an orc.
Oh god. I would rather be castrated and thrown into a volcano. At the same time. Than be a goddamn filthy greenskin.
That could be arranged.
Not by you.
No, obviously.
Guess what? The Adeptus Sororitas is prepared to serve. So it's a sorority of chicks.
Jordan,
Yeah, and then the Space Marines are the frat boy house.
Oh, you know, you get these two together, you can make what, like the Space Sisters?
Oh,
It's the worst high school, college, frickin' community Imperium has ever known.
The Sisters of Space? The Sisters of Marines?
the Marine sisters.
And then the Emperor is the headmaster.
Well, actually, the Archangel is actually the Emperor's wife, or betrothed. So
Says who?
says.
You just made that up.
Things? No, actually,
Nope, you're making it up, right? Stop making things up.
Okay, I will not bother justifying my answer. I'll just
No.
admit
Just admit defeat.
Yeah, exactly.
I already have.
Holy Reliquary.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm not you. If it's guys, I'm referring to the chat.
Well, there are.
We're girls.
Are you not counting Necron guy as a guy? How rude.
No, I'm saying like I would address him as such, Necron guy, or Nathan, or Jordan.
Oh, you actually called me Nathan this time. Thank you.
It's a miracle.
I know.
Goddamn revolution we're having up in here.
Duck, no, you are not being a temporary mod while Jordan Moxie goes away.
Ooh, maybe he'd
B.
be better.
A usurper to the throne.
Is his name Joffrey?
His name's Vendrick.
Who are you? Oh, great sorcerer. They call me Tim. Oh, great sorcerer Tim. Do you know the location of the Holy Grail? I do. You do? Show us where it is.
To the hymns of the Ecclesia!
How do you do that? How do you do that with your voice?
I told you, he suction cups his balls back into his body. They just go, whip. They even make that noise. I've heard it. I've heard it. Over the intercom. Don't be afraid. It's only wraiths. There's no need to be upset.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, Mr. Frodo. Don't you think we need to get past the point of heterosexualness? Been on this journey for too long. Don't know why Sam suddenly has an Irish tinge to him, but let's go with it. Who the hell's the tank stupid this time?
stupid. Swearing in the chat.
Shit stained Jeffrey. God damn it, Jeffrey. Will you get off the goddamn toilet and click accept on the CSGO match?
Since when did Moxie become Garrett? Jesus Christ.
Did I miss something?
Yes.
We've missed a lot of things, man.
Well, I'd like to let you know that my ecclesiarchal servitors say they submit. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, I feel like I'm taking up at light speed here. Gonna be able to build a meanest teleporter soon.
He said enthusiastically.
He said with no emotion at all. For he is a robot.
A robot.
He is a Roomba.
Oh hey, I heard of those.
What even are they?
I don't know. Said I heard of them. Never said I knew what they were. Why do I feel less safe when the orc is in front of me?
Battle Fortress. Yes, I'm quiet. Yes, I'm quiet. Yes, I'm quiet. It's no battle world, but it'll do.
How do you get a sister battle friend? What kind of question is that?
You use the penknife.
I mean, apply extreme force
You
to
use
head.
the will of the emperor.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
You use the will of the emperor. The will of the emperor shall rise.
Smack on the head and pray she doesn't wake up.
Slip the retinal.
I like how I can still get 3 commanders in a squad because you get 2 and then you can get another one attached to it. Huh? No, I hit random and I got these things.
Is that Trenton's voice?
These miserable creatures of the night.
Yes, that was Trenton's.
Hi, Trenton.
You're adopted.
The headset on.
I don't care.
Yeah, well I do, because I still have to listen to you.
Wow.
Burn.
Asshole.
I have one of those.
I'm just gonna...
Wow, I have so much faith. Dang.
Yes, tighten
How
up
about
the-
digging?
Diggy. Diggy.
The production of the meanest teleport has begun.
Production of Shrine of the Living Saint.
Punch of these in a row. Cause why not?
Nathan is grumpy today. Agreed.
Nathan's always grumpy. He's yet to find a woman to fulfill his dreams.
What?
Dreams of the night.
Yeah. I'm so confused.
And you will remain that way for all eternity.
I will.
Yep.
At least he doesn't have Jaren's problem.
What, being stupid permanently?
Hey.
I find out.
Be nice to the guy who's never nice to me. Okay, sure. Be like asking me to compliment Andrew. Every fibre of my being would burn.
Is there a reason they gotta be such high def? It's like...
Okay, Dark Lord, the last time if you say nids in chat again, that timeout will be swift and justified.
Oh, you should have said swift and deadly.
Damn Swiss. Moxie, how dare you insult the Swiss? Swiss are efficient, have secret bank accounts that even their secret bank accounts don't know about.
defensive wall looks kind of generic. Oh well.
That's what I was thinking, he said. You don't know me, War Boss. You don't know me like I know you.
You don't know me like I know you. You smell the stinky git. I should get cherubs and make them get all panicked because they think it's actually angels. Why do I hear a brrr, like fighting an orc?
Go on and overseer, bring it, bitch. I cannot believe what I just saw. A sentry pylon just killed the overseer.
Yeah.
Necrons really don't give a damn about each other. They'll rip each other apart if they get the chance.
What's that other thing on the orc listening post?
Oh, that's super duper mega super duper money.
That was a hiccup.
That was a squealer. The biggest one. Mega Dark. Who are you talking to? There's no one else here. Run for it, lads. By lads, I mean me.
Leave that explosive thingy behind you.
I'm doing it.
Wait, how do you plan to defeat that many Necrons? Because I see no Orky, no passing.
See, the plan is rather simple. I unleash Armageddon, the likes of which they will never see. Kablooey!
That tomb spider is gonna is gonna have the wall. Never mind.
Guys, can I ask for a favor?
Where do you go to upgrade the lady?
I need a favor. I would very much like... Never mind, I'm gonna get there, actually. Doesn't matter all that much.
Gentlemen, prepare to see Gentlemen of the chat.
Gentlemen of the night.
Oh, that's where you...
Prepare thyselves for not only a great Gargant to be used in combat.
Now look how fast this builds with the Great War active. Watch this meter go... Well, you won't be able to see it, I'm talking to the chat.
Oh.
Look at that percent go up. Are you seeing this? Seeing how fast that builds?
Steam has
Boosh! I just killed my engineers, but it don't matter.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that built almost instantly.
I just destroyed my listening post. Oh well, a crying shame there.
Thing is so big. Are those missiles or spikes on its arm?
No idea.
You know, Nathan, it's probably both.
And that, my friends, is the most abusable thing in the game. Because this thing should not be able to be built that quickly. But on the 7th day, Silence said, screw it.
Biggest thing in game.
Yeah, because this is basically their equivalent of a warlord.
Yeah, so far they've got the best Titan in the game.
Yeah, it's fully automatic. Big cannon. 2 shoulder cannons. Big
Big boom! I want the big boom!
Cannon.
And you make out the big boom.
Dick cannon, basically. Laser.
Well, what else would it be?
Goddamn Wraith.
So should I tell Silent about this, or do you want me to keep the secret from him?
What?
He should know, theoretically.
So I take that as a no.
I actually don't mind it all that much. I take more issue with the Space Marine turrets over this. Although it is, I just realised 16 minutes into the game, I built around what, the 14-minute mark. 14 minutes and I got a great Gargant on the field. That's insane.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Hey, does anyone have a whole lot of resources they aren't using?
No, I need this.
Silent.
Stay back, foul demon of the night. Did my power go to tier 4? Yes, it did. So
You know, you
abusive.
could never do that with the old Sisters of Battle relic.
Oh yeah.
Titan Wars.
So ironically
What's
now
up? How you
every
spell abusable? Dyslexia for the win.
Google for the win. Right, who wants a second Gargant? Or great Gargant?
Wow.
Did somebody say? Well, actually, the biggest war ability hasn't recharged yet, but when it
They're
does,
aircraft carriers.
what?
They're aircraft carriers. Look at that. They just poop out invulnerable units.
Oh,
I say invulnerable because that's what the tooltip says. And I have faith in the tooltips.
never
Well,
trust the tooltip.
Single upgraded Archangel's almost ready. That other upgrade though, it's pricey.
I will amass an army of great Gargants. They will stand upon each other's shoulders.
Wouldn't be very good. Probably break.
Mega Gargant. Uber Gargant.
There's no such thing as
Ultra
Mega, right?
Gargant.
The biggest is Mega.
Well, it's about that time again. Stand back, boys. It's not safe for you here.
Is it 15 seconds?
It's going even faster now. I don't know why it's speeding up. Maybe it's the second one I built. But this isn't like Subcom where the factories get experience points every time you build a unit, so... This seems like it's building quicker than the last one. I don't know what I've done differently, except build another HQ. And there we go, a second Gargant. Or great Gargant even. Even the Necrons cannot hope to stop me now.
It's funny when an angel says we need reinforcements when they're summoning invulnerable stuff to help them kill stuff. And Little Miss Angel is done. But almost enough. Do you have 5,000 power? Anyone? 5,000 power?
I'm keeping it for myself.
That is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen.
You know, it actually does make me stop and wonder if he actually knows about it.
I just told him that, and
Seems
he
like...
hasn't replied to that since. I think he just had a heart attack.
What, that you can build a Great Gargant in 15 seconds?
Yeah.
He's like, if you were to do like tournaments and free-for-all stuff, if this was like public release, there would be tons of factions you would have to ban. Kind of justifying why this isn't a public release yet. There's still a ton of stuff that needs sorting out.
I need need another 2,000 power, and then I can upgrade the Archangel.
Tell him that I had a Great Gargant built around the 14-minute mark.
I did.
I mean, I know it's me, and I eco hard and just stockpile resources.
I will now basically go through the conversation we've had. Cylon, Ryan, Jordan has found the most beautiful thing ever, and it's not the Hellfire. Let's just say Jordan got a Great Gargant at 14 minutes. Nice. I wonder how he did that. The Mega Warg builds Great Gargants in 14 seconds or less. Scratch that. He now has 2 Great Gargants at 19 minutes. That. After about 5 minutes. Yeah, that might be intentionally left in. Just the Great Gargant costs more. And if on Titan Wars Extreme plus higher resources, it makes sense. You're telling me it's totally alright for orcs to have a Great Gargant at the same time it takes the Imperial Guard to get the basic Bane Blade?
Yep, I see no problem with this. I'm not biased, I swear. My pride.
Oxy, you are so totally banned playing orcs. Nope. Nope.
This has given me a newfound respect for the orcs. And player defeated! What do you know? AI ain't gonna dupe us this time. I'm gonna build me a Constructicon transformer with Great Gargant. See how slow they build regularly. Yeah, that's pretty slow.
Imagine if you had enough resources to build more than one of them, and to have more than one Meanest Teleport, and then build 2 Great Gargants at the same time.
Imagine a team playing all as orcs. Never has the term. I made this joke to Nathan. Great Gargant, GG, makes sense. It's in their initials, for crying out loud.
Cylon's just taking in the fact of what I've just said.
Let's walk it up, boys!
Because that might possibly be the...
I say Great Pyramid. It's evil! Kill it. Player defeated! This is the easiest time I've had fighting Necrons for a long time.
Well, I'm kind of angel spamming.
Perhaps you missed the 2 now, make that 3 Great Gargants on the field.
Yay, we win.
Brush my hands over that shit. That was the easiest hard Necron fight ever anyone's ever had in the history of man.
Hey look, butt sex was number 1.
You say that, Sane, but the Necron win button takes way longer to get.
I was actually about to say that.
So unless you can somehow hold off the Great Gargant until you've got that win button ready, because they have to build, get up to tier 4, build the Great Pyramid, build a heavy thermo, wait for that to finish because that takes forever. Get the Great Pyramid 2 upgrades, then get the research from the energy core.
Well, on the plus side though, you can upgrade the pyramid without having to get the
and then
win button
you need 30,000 power, and then you'll be good to fire a win button. But that's a lot of stuff. You're not going to get that in 14 minutes, no matter how hard you E-code.
Necron guy has to go.
That's unfortunate. Hey, look, Muirlin is playing Path of Exile.
Wheeling.
Muirlin.
He's been on that ever since I got on, and that was about
Yeah,
4 hours ago.
Merlin hasn't responded to me in about well, since I messaged him, which was about an hour ago.
Maybe he just wants his relaxation in a peaceful Friday.
It's Friday the 13th.
Isn't it? Hey, it is. It is Friday the 13th.
Jason gonna
Moxie
get
just
you.
had a heart attack
Why?
because everyone's saying OP ban the orcs. Okay, so permaban orcs, and then Moxie basically just had a heart attack.
He's dead. Rest in peace.
Yeah, but that only works if you don't get wrecked. Like when we went against those Space Marines in Scissors of Battle, we didn't stand a chance. Probably because we didn't know what we were doing.
We should make this a new meta game. Who can get Great Gargants out fast as possible? Let's try and get.
Remember how we had those challenges where we would try to see how fast we could kill 2 Insanes with the
Land Raider spam with the.
Okay,
yeah.
Salon has just realized the point of how incredibly broken that thing is.
Once he sees the video, he'll understand. Just what horrors await. Just no balance. Who needs it?
Well, to be fair, very few people know how to play orcs well. I would imagine that a very good orc player could probably get that in 12 minutes. Like, what did you do? Did you just spam towers or something? Like, how did you get to the...
I got to the orc cap. I didn't build a sink. The only infantry the only like attack unit I built besides the Gretchens and the builders was a war boss.
I thought you had to build orcs in order to get the WOG.
Nope, you need WOG banners. I had about 20, I think 15 or 20, and then I had reached the 200 orc pop.
Interesting. Are you gonna host another one?
I shall.
We should do one where we can see how fast you can get Gargants. I remember when in those 12-minute matches as IDH when we would get Reavers, or not Reavers, but Warhounds by like 11 minutes.
Good times.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you just land speed crusaded your way to victory. So.
Well, to be fair, we were really good at it.
Right, let's just take revenge on those bloody IGs.
You want us to fight IG?
Yeah, but I know.
All you're gonna do is spam build towers, right?
I know what I'm sure. Are you frightened?
I'm debating if I might go, because it's boring. Well, I'm not kind of...
No. Don't you have school? Yeah, it's Friday. Wow, you don't have school because the block ended. I did school today. Someone's got 2'd. Don't know why we'd want to invite you if you're gonna be all 2D on us.
What was the point of that? What would be the point of adding Jaren? Jaren?
It's Trenton.
Oh, Trenton.
You people are terrible. How do you
Why?
not know the difference between them?
Sorry, you might
so
cut out for me. So you said the difference between the...
Them.
So pretty much all you do is start building towers.
We're going to bugger off, Trenton.
I don't think he's even watching the stream.
I'm seriously going to block him on my friends list.
Why?
Because I see his flickering thing pop up every 5 seconds. It's annoying.
Well, he's trying to get into the call because he's being, Trenton. I never said pain in the butt. I said a Trenton.
And then he made me alt tab out the game.
I meant Trenton, not a pain in the butt. I think someone may be a wee bit paranoid.
Nathan Revolution. What?
Wait, there's a what now?
Apparently, the Dark Lord says Nathan Revolution.
Who's the Dark Lord?
Guy in chat.
Oh, so it's not like Voldemort or anything?
Out of every evil villain, you pick Voldemort as Dark Lord.
You pick Scrubby McNo-Nose.
You could have picked Darth Vader. You could have picked Sauron.
You could have picked someone with a nose.
You could have picked Morgoth.
Could have picked You could have picked Barbie and Ken. They have noses, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but they're not the Dark Lord.
Yeah, they are.
Man,
Dark Lord Sauron.
Oh, the Sauron, yeah, but I thought he was talking
And
about...
Morgoth before that.
Morgoth the OG. The original gangster.
Is that what OG means?
Yep. You never knew that?
No, actually, I've never really heard that term a whole lot.
Another day.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that Trenton doesn't want me added to the call, considering this is probably going to be my last match on this.
Really?
Yeah, really.
That's sad.
I can't play it forever.
Why not?
Because reasons.
Little Gretchen say yes, yes. They want it. Give it to them. You know what they want.
I'll give them acid rain.
All I'm doing...
Give him a good kicking.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
It's a white.
White Christmas, I'm sorry. Let me.
I never understood why people have to like, why? It's white, not white. Why is it white? I feel like I'm coughing up phlegm.
White.
Am I now getting
Inducted into the
again?
Hall of Fame? Yes, yes
What?
you are.
What have I done?
Nothing?
Everything?
What have I done to deserve all this constant talk of revolution? You
Viva
know
la
nothing about a
revolution.
revolution. You guys don't offer people peace, bread, and land. You
Hey.
have nothing.
You're being an oppressive state again.
No, if anything, Moxie's being the oppressive state by impressing me and getting everybody else to help him.
He's being a revolutionary, leave him be. They'll turn on him. They'll turn. Or turn.
I'm the abusive one. Okay. Pew pew.
Don't you?
I closed the stream.
Forget about me.
So I just keep building these things, right?
Yep. Build them to the night is young. Or old, depending on your perspective.
But they kind of suck as defenses.
But I do build some boomy tower things when I get the chance.
But even those suck until they're upgraded. And then they still kind of suck.
You'll be fine. You will live.
I should probably build a pilot gun so I can stealth my Gretchens. And I'll build a no-pass wall thingy.
Where is that button? To find.
Who are you banning?
Huh?
Who are you banning?
No. I'm not going that far. I'm merciful. I'm trying to find how I can slow the chat down so they can't keep spamming.
It's called a chat delay or something.
Penis?
Like
Yeah, but like I try to find out how I do that.
that. Pretty sure you don't. It's a streamer thing.
No, mods can do it too.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Ecoing is hard work. As someone who prides himself on stockpiling resources, this is difficult for me.
I already have 1,000 power. Don't know why I have so much power.
I have 1,600 power. I've only got the tier 1 research for that. Better get tier 2. Actually, no, I'm going to hold off and get the tier 1 research for the other thing, the rec. The recreational center.
I think I've got that. Nope, haven't. Starting it.
They shooting at us. I think you'll find I'm in the camp of I don't give a damn. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Bum.
How did you?
How
How
did
he put it on slow?
Because he's a slow motion.
Oh, hang on.
Where do I upgrade Gretchen?
Why does Ryan even have power? I know, right? He doesn't know how to use the functions.
No, because it doesn't say anywhere how to use the function.
Fire everything.
I need more requisition.
I think we all do. It's painful. Painful. Chocolate.
Chocolate rain.
Go! I'm getting scared because they're gonna swarm soon.
I found a way to annoy the hell out of Moxie.
How?
Oh, I just clicked the clear chat. So I basically wiped out its entire Viva la Revolution speech.
Yeah, that's great. Can we not do that? Disrupting the flow of chat. No one's going to want to have a conversation if anything they say is lost in the echoes.
I bombed that stuff for you. I thought you'd like it.
It doesn't say anywhere that I'm aware of how I do that.
I'm getting a little scared now, but I shall preserve.
Do you have the poopies in the pants yet?
Yep. The pants have been poopied.
This is generally concerning.
Why?
Like, it doesn't say anywhere on...
Maybe it just doesn't want you touching these features. They are a hazard.
No, I don't know the simple commands, Moxie, because it doesn't tell me or show me where they are. I didn't get an info page saying, "Oh, hey, you're a moderator stream now. This is how you can do this."
I feel like I'm betraying my usual playstyle.
Mm. Go, war boss, they're only conscripts. You can do it.
Does upgrading the WOG banner?
No way, I'm
more
doing
WOG?
that.
I don't know. I do not know. We are officially at Defcon Alpha. Begin construction.
Death Star?
Yep. I'll use that now so they build it super fast. Rather, I assume that's what it's gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna beat my personal time from last time. I have not ecoed as well as I did last game. Plus I was forced to build way more defenses. Using my one-man army, war boss.
The biggest WOG, right?
Yep. Man, these big booming platforms shred those hellhounds. Those Chimera assault tank. This pleases me. Oh my god! Yep. I think. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that actually.
Oh yeah, it affects build speed.
God damn it! Gotta build one of these. Wish I didn't have to, but I'm gonna have to.
How long does this thing last?
You obnoxious gits, get back. Shoot them. Thank you. Good day to you, sirs. Actually, you get on that. No, don't. I want you to repair it.
Do you have a Minas teleporter yet?
What you
Yep.
doesn't realise is I figured out how you do the commands. Ha!
I had to build a custom Stomper just to get them off my back. That'll still do some damage. Luckily, will cause some pain. Okay, that's it. You come back to base, pal.
So what you do is you hit the dash button, you hit slow, you click the greater than.
Keep the horde back. Hold them.
Let's say 160 seconds. Close.
Yes, more kicking. Kicking is fun.
I need the relic, so I can decrease the amount of money these things cost.
So they take my relic back. God damn it, they did.
Tell Jordan and Nathan to play next time and play on Insane.
Like I said, it's probably going to be my last game, but we'll be sure to try that out next time.
That's what Stylon says.
Oh, silent, huh? You shall be fine, men. Are expendable, learn your place. And of course they're being dicks with the Marauder Bomber.
Why is the custom Stomper going all the way over to there? Shouldn't he be smashing this stuff in front of him?
He's having a special moment. Leave him be. We's all gonna die! Oh no, that's tragic, really. I give a damn. Psst, Nathan.
Yeah?
Could I perhaps interest you in the power donation of about 500?
Nope. You will not be the first!
I'm doing it to build a Gargant, not a great Gargant. I'm trying to actually wanting to live here.
So I got it to work. Suck it, Moxie. Doesn't.
You're asking a miner to suck it. You, sir, are disgusting.
What?
I don't think he quite gets the idea.
I don't think he does.
I'm asking him to suck about 2 bytes of data on a Twitch stream. Jesus. Nathan, what do you think I was asking?
The bad touch. These goddamn marauders! I will tear them from the sky.
Excuse me.
Well, I definitely activated it, so now it's the question.
There we go. He's got an Orc Stomper out now. Oh wait, I was meant to get the Gargant, wasn't I? Whoops. Oh well. No, oh well, too late.
I'm in a corner, am I, Moxie?
I'm coming for you, IG.
Why did you get a Stomper?
Because I had a brain lapse. As you do. Get these expendable guys out.
Okay, so
Wait, is it just a crot lead? Oh my god, I had no idea.
so dash slow off.
Sure. Looks like you're gonna be taking a bit of damage. Whoa! That was awesome! Wait till you see that on stream, Ryan. And everyone else. Custom Stomper just went hammer time on that poor tank.
One hit?
Yeah, one hit. I mean, it's only like a Chimera or Hellhound, but the damage it did.
Money.
I mean, the effect it had on it.
Because of the high orc population, Grot scavengers will loot production of other strategic points on the map.
Whoa!
The guys just went fly.
That Chimera was like, haha, I'll stand up to you, you stupid orc. Bang!
Ooh, go kill that Hellhound. That'll be funny. Oh, didn't the custom Stomper used to not have a, Oh wait, no, that was the regular Stomper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Maxie, next time you go saying I can't use the chat keys. I can. Meh.
So mature.
Meh. No.
Whee!
I only have like one squad of infantry, so I can use the wall ability.
Red Mats, this is probably, John said it was probably going to be his last UA game. I'm not sure if he means all games in general.
Oh yeah, I'm never playing this again.
Actually, I did it in about 20 seconds. I did it about 20 seconds after you said I couldn't do it. It's just that you couldn't see the evidence of that until I clicked the I unslowed it.
Psst.
What?
And I don't play Minecraft.
What are you pissing about?
Started.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't play Minecraft because I'm not a scrub. I don't play MMOs because that's free to play and free to play are terrible.
Not all of them. World of Warcraft isn't, and that's what makes me hate it even more. But that theoretically, if you pay that for 5 years, you've already paid more than about 10 normal other retail games that could be way better. It's only for 5 years. It's like, wow, great. I could have spent that money on getting a new toilet seat. One that's diamond encrusted. It would have been more use to me.
Necrodermis between.
Ah, they're bringing out the super heavies. So be it.
So let me get this one straight. Cylon said it was OP, right, for the Imperial Guard to get a Bane Blade free every time it uses the...
Oh boy, we are at Defcon Alpha. I'm tempted to just build a...
He said the Emperor command.
Nathan, can I please have 500 power?
500?
Yeah, that's what I need. Thank you.
I'm waiting for my wog ability to come back up before I pop mine out.
I start building mine, but my wog's nearly recharged. I just hope my Minis Teleporter lives that long. Because there are Bane Blades on the
horizon. I had to
horizon.
relocate, so I had space, you know, nothing gets crushed.
Jordan, your
What?
defenses now consist...
Mostly of nothing.
It's just your building, it's just a mini teleporter command. Teleporter.
Wog it. Wog it.
Wait, does that affect me as well?
I don't know.
Oh, he just nuked me, what the heck?
Why, nicked you?
Like all the great performers, they left their coup de grace to the end.
Wait, what? Oh no, my wog disappeared because I don't have any units. Oh, this is bad.
I'm about to get mine up.
What do you mean you're warg ended because you don't have any units?
Who's the biggest wog?
You need units out, and because all my builders died because they nuked and they were nearby, like, it's gone back to snail's pace to building the Great Gargant, and it's going to get killed before I can...
And all your banners are now on fire.
Psst.
What?
This should be done soon.
I'm going to be dead soon.
No, you're not. Not that soon.
I remember. Is this true why you never do team games? Because you always get left.
To die, yeah.
Your
Very
teammates
much.
never do anything to help you.
Hey, I wogged. It's building.
Yeah, but at the current moment in time, all of Jordan's stuff is getting killed. So yeah, it's not worth it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I've now got the whole chat angry at me because I said Minecraft sucks.
Done.
Well, you asked for it, and now the Great Gargant cometh. Slowly. Stop killing my engineers! I'll rip your goddamn spinal column out.
That damage.
Such OP, such glory.
Oh, and here comes another one in case you wanted to.
I would want to, yes. Now my custom Stomper's still alive.
I love how they just run over everything.
Well, it was. I had to jinx it.
What just happened?
My custom Stomper was still alive.
Died instantly after you said that.
Pretty much.
On a map like this, you know that thing's gonna take about 20
And you
minutes.
killed my builders. God damn it.
I
You
can't
know,
help
Jordan,
it.
that's gonna take about 20 minutes for the Great Gargant to go over to the other base.
Their base he needs to be destroying. It's the guys near my base. So I can finally rebuild an empire.
Huh, GG, Great Gargant.
Exactly. It's what it actually stands for. The orcs were just not clever enough to make that link. There's still a Baneblade in my base. I'd appreciate it if one of your Gargants would pick up a D-slack.
Pick up the hard work.
All those guns! If any part about orcs is fun, it's when they get the Gargants.
How do we counter that? Basilisk Magnus sure must be the only thing that really can.
Oh, we tried it. Basilisk Madness is extremely underwhelming right now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to hit anything.
I have much work to do. There is work to be done.
Rip them all down.
That is Nathan. I don't think Nathan actually needs my assistance with this right there.
I accidentally switched my own strategic.
If two Great
yeah.
Gargants were all that was needed to rip Angron to shreds, I'm not sure the IG are going to have anything they can field.
No, they
Nope.
don't. Like, a carpet nuke it with enough death strikes, for sure. But...
They've been win buttoned, and that's the only thing that kills them. Is a win button.
Wait, hang on. So a nuke does 15,000 damage at point blank. How much health do they have?
Oh, for
89,000.
what's killing me? It must be artillery. My guys are just dropping dead and there's like no effect. They just
I'm about
die.
Look
If
out
I
for
can't-
Earthshaker platforms. Yeah, it's Earthshaker platforms.
Oh no! You can't repair them because when you get close, your builders die.
Makes sense.
They're so big and manly, or orky actually.
I'd like to say that it's probably you can blame Nathan and I for how overpowered these things are, because back when we were testing internally on older versions of this, these things were
yeah,
terrible.
right,
Okay, like Nathan could back me up here. These things were,
They were
lame.
terrible.
They lost to Trigons. Okay, and I'm about to die. I did not take into account that fact that I was about to die.
No, don't die, don't die! Place a building or something!
I don't have any builders out.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
I'm dead.
No!
I was too ingrained in the thing about how Nathan and I had to blame for all this. Because we said that they sucked because they lost back in older versions. They lost to Trigons.
Oh, did that kill its headquarters?
Yep. They also lost to Warhounds. Can you imagine now if you saw one of these lose to a Warhound, you'd go nuts. But not anymore.
The Great Gargant.
Yeah, the Great Gargant used to lose to Warhounds. Like
yeah,
2 was all that needed.
Shaker platform. That's what killed Jordan.
No, that was a nuke.
No, your headquarters still survived, and you got hit by a shell, which actually killed it.
Pretty sure the nuke was still doing continuous damage.
Yeah, it was.
Doesn't look like on the stream, but yeah, sure, whatever. I can't be able to fight that.
Yeah,
oh
don't.
Gosh, he just one-shot a storm sword.
The Imperial Guard uses many tanks to defeat you. There's not enough tanks. Why is that Basilisk driving straight to Crunch?
Oh my god, he's got 2 more over here.
That's
right.
a death strike right in front of Nathan.
It's dead. Spoiler alert, it's dead.
That thing is almost instantly killing Stormhammers.
Takes damage,
Can
though.
you feel the OP
Killable.
tonight?
Yes, it has 178,000 HP, which is...
9 nukes.
Oh, it just went down for some reason. Oh, it's because you were using the Great Wag, weren't you? That boosted its health, I think.
Not to mention, Shaker rounds actually do a hell of a lot of damage to Titans.
But, then you look there, at range damage, 2,181 to 3,124. I don't think there's anything in the game that has that high damage.
I'm gonna just walk right through all of the tanks. Look at that, they're just taking damage from
You're gonna kill Baneblades by stepping on them. Where is your God Emperor now? More Daka is best Daka.
It doesn't
And
even
there
need.
goes
It doesn't
two
even
flame
need Daka. It walks over them.
You Baneblade's dead.
Due to walking damage.
It's so big. It has its own magnetic pull.
Is there no space for us? Alright. We're going.
How many orcs must be in that?
A lot.
1. It's the war boss.
Let's see how fast it kills a heavily fortified wall. Oh wow, that's quite fast. Those things are durable. Oh, never mind.
Once it uses that zapping weapon thing, the red lightning looking thing, it just... That's probably the thing that does the 3,124 damage. Because that seems to just one-shot everything.
Oh hey look! Imperial Reaver Titan. Turn around, let's kill it.
How adorable.
Do I fear the darkness or a big mech?
Okay, look how much HP
I
this
prefer
thing has.
darkness.
And watch how fast it
I
kills this
prefer darkness to light, so I would never choose darkness as something I fear.
Oh,
So
the
big
Reaver's
mech,
gonna die.
please, really? Off my heart.
Bye bye Reaver.
That fortified wall died so fast. That king kills quicker than nukes does.
Ah, you think Reavers are you? You merely adopted the Adeptus Titanicus.
The Reaver has,
Aww, he died.
Wow,
Mr. Gargant
great
died.
Gargants can in fact die. They are not immortal.
well, the Reaver has shields and has longer range and that missile power, so
He also had the head start on health, and it's nearly dead, so it
Yeah.
meets another great Gargant. And it had the support from a Baneblade and a Stormhammer. Backing it up.
I want to point out that the somehow some of the orc weapon is actually damaging the Titan, even though the shield is up. And that is a really red blob on the map.
Oh, come on.
They nuked you. That's one way, I guess, of dealing with an orc player. Are they gonna win?
Yeah, probably.
Garrett, the Reaver does do well at long range combat. It outranges the Great Gargant.
But then the Phantom outrages the Reaver.
Holy
And the Manta
fuck.
outrages all of them.
And Basilisk Magnus outranges all of it. Oh wait.
Oh wait, it's not. The Sentry Gauss pylons with the research outranges everything.
I'm gonna die. That
Wait,
Gargant
is Nathan
needs to
gonna die? Wait,
Nathan,
get-
yep.
Did he get carpet nuked or something?
No, just a normal super weapon nuke.
And that Reaver and that Stormhammer is gonna...
Hubris has killed us this day.
Why can't I? Oh, what? Are you serious? Can the war boss do the wog?
You should be able to.
I need a unit that can do the
I choose
wog.
Big Neck.
But if they've destroyed, and if they've reduced your pulp cap because they destroyed your thing, you might not be able to do
No,
it.
it's still at 210.
Somehow.
I think it stays. Like the same way as if you...
Well,
get,
mine got
like,
reduced when I started losing,
Were you
towers.
training units?
No.
Were you using anything that could use it?
That nuke, though.
That nuke was perfectly placed. And timed.
Orcs so bad against super weapons.
Ah, shut up. The two things they're getting soon makes up for that.
Yeah, like they need anything else at this point. The orcs have had enough love. Okay.
And yet they're getting even more love.
The IG have had quite a bit of love. The Necrons have had a lot of love, and the two new factions have had a lot of love. I think maybe it's time, and the Tau, I guess you could say, have had a lot of love. But the other factions have kind of been left in the dust.
And I'm gonna live!
Except for those OP Space Marine turrets. Those pretty much give them all
I
the love.
live!
How?
He has another great Gargant, and he's going to be able to rebuild now somewhere else.
Just die, Nathan.
Jordan.
Garrett, to answer your question, you probably can join them, but they're not playing another game of UA, from what I can tell, so... You will join the usual Skype group protocol where we stand there and do nothing for an hour.
And yell at each other about ethics. Evil breeds evil on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
It's like we all but one person decides to play, wants to play this game, but that one person can't be bothered or doesn't want to play that game. So we end up sitting there about 15 hours to decide to play something, and we play a single game. And then Jordan says, oh, "I can't be bothered. I don't want to play another game." And then we sit there for another.
Yeah, because we play SOTCOM 2 and it's a boring game. It's not a boring game. It's a boring match that we usually get, where we'll build up tons of armies and then the game will desync, and all of it would have been for naught.
Or Trenton Uber turtles like a coward tries to kill you, RG spam.
Well, he didn't kill me with the ice spam. I killed myself.
Yeah. And me and Merlin were gonna have a nice 1v1. I was building megaliths, he was building... He had experimentals.
I think an RTS game doesn't work well when you have units that take about an hour into the game to make. We can get them.
Well, they are very powerful.
Yeah, but it's rendered useless
If it desyncs.
Not to mention if if you saw how much experimental artillery Trenton had, he killed the second highest THB unit in the game in about 5 seconds.
He did have them able, but also the fact that I've had like the tier 6 giant robots, the giant mechs, die to tier 1 gunships, and it's like, really? I spent all that time and they can beat me like that? It's like, stupid.
I mean, Angry Mom spent 50 or so minutes walking all the way there and then gets killed just before it can actually do anything.
Yeah, that game really takes the fun out of you sometimes. You do get the rare gold mine moment where everything just runs perfectly and you get to build and have your units fight. But goddamn, is it tedious.
I just got nuked again.
At your second base? Yep. They're smart, they know. And by that I mean they cheat.
Is Nathan actually gonna pull this back?
Probably. He just needs to destroy their nuclear weapon centers. Then there's no way for them to fight back.
Death strike.
I've never seen the AI use it.
I have.
I haven't. But my law is God around here.
But they used it on you when you were playing demons, chaos demons, and it did nothing. That's why we called for the Hellfire to get nerfed.
How can you even tell if it's a death
The
strike?
explosion is smaller.
I'm pretty sure you can take it up with Cylon and he will tell you that they're the same.
Why has the AI built masses of just pointless defensive walls?
Look, here's a death strike missile right here. Well, it's dead. I was going to say, I bet they don't use it. They just cart them around.
If Cylon's thing gets killed, and the AI gets a single Baneblade in.
If Cylon's thing gets killed, what?
I give up.
Yeah, I think you should give up. You clearly don't know how to names.
I spent an entire day doing the English coursework. Leave me alone.
Then you should know English pretty well and know names pretty well.
Names are proper nouns. What the heck was that?
Garrett's saying the desync has been fixed, but then
Yeah.
most of the guys told me that the new version sucks in comparison because they break the economy and the resource plants are weak and don't give a lot. And apparently tier 1 UEF shields are unstoppable now or something.
I'm rebuilding!
I think the world is ready for the 2.0, like actual proper brand spanking new, redone from scratch version of that now.
Screw Uniport. The Imperial Guard's only hope is that the Earthshaker platform that's shooting the Great Gargant can kill it.
There's 2 more, right?
Yes.
They don't have enough guns.
Is this... Are we gonna win?
Nope, you have another base.
All thanks to me.
They have
Wait,
another
what
base.
did you do?
Did you
I
try?
sacrificed myself.
Nathan's a winner.
Just shoot that wall and wait for it to use its red lightning thing. Or not. Looks like it's going to kill it the old-fashioned way.
Excuse me?
What? That's weird. They aren't doing much. You still have things to kill at the back of that place, so you might want to send the weak the Gargant who's nearly dead up a bit on that hill. And then they're at the bottom right corner with some unfinished buildings, and then that's just yeah, that doesn't count. That doesn't matter because none of those are unit producing structures. So yeah, the other guy is down at the other end, opposite from where you just killed him. Diagonally opposite, anyway. Diagon Alley is a place.
Age of Empires, Garrett. I ain't playing 2. Or anyone but that isn't Age of Empires 3, I'm not playing.
It's just me, or does he sound different?
Who?
Ryan.
Because I don't I can't speak properly anymore. Apparently, I can't say words.
No, I mean like your audio quality went weird for a bit.
Oh, that's because I wasn't.
Bit.
That's because I was holding the mic. I was blocking out the air, my voice from hearing it. Blar.
Oh, hashtag hate on Ryan Day. It is Friday the 13th, so appropriate.
How many Gargants do I have? I think 4.
Besides, Garrett didn't ask to play Age of Empires, he asked to play G of Empires.
Galactic Empire of Empires. I can cry if I want to. No one can stop me from crying.
Are you an emotional beast?
No. I'm just sad.
Oh, I'm inside his face! Ah, scary. This is what the devs didn't want you to see. The raunchy underworld of UA.
Great Gargant's so good.
Great Gargant's so slow.
Hey, from a certain angle, his arms disappear.
Yeah. I'm
You
pretty
see
sure
that,
you'll
right?
find that's every angle. His arm is not actually there. It is in the army painter for some reason, but when the actual in-game model gets up, he loses his right arm for
It
no
just looks
reason.
like they're floating there.
Only one of them. The left one you can kind of see is attached to the ammo chains, the ammo belts.
What are
Meh.
those two? Like, so you know where they have the turrets and that has those like two little tower things on his shoulders. What are they for? To keep the thing up, like right?
To look cool, at least in the eyes of the orc.
Ah, that was a good win. Although I thought we were gonna die to that nuke.
I did.
believe you didn't die.
I did.
Orcs suck against nukes.
Yeah, but they got something to compensate for that.
Yes, yes they do.
That was fun. Can't believe orcs have suddenly become one of my favourite factions. Seems crazy. Seems we're living in the Twilight Zone.
You gotta econ really hard though.
Oh yeah.
I think my first one got out at 16 minutes. And then the second one was 18, third was like 22. And then I got nuked. Multiple times.
It's basically the new race for us now. We'll start putting up the AIs to insane on a small map. Well, maybe not on a small map because we can't fit our great cargoes on a small map. So Into the Breach will not be sufficient enough. Like it once was.
Although
good times.
those fully upgraded rocket towers pack quite a punch. They're
Yeah, they
squishy
do.
as heck, but they sure do hit hard.
So, thanks to everyone who came and watched. This will be archived as soon as I can get the chance. Probably before I go to bed. Which probably won't be till the early hours of the morning. My time, so... If all goes as planned, and I don't get hit by a rock, giant chunk of meteor, for whatever reason, then this should be up on the channel by tonight. At least American time.
American time.
East Coast, West Coast, Best Coast, East Coast.
What about South Coast or North Coast?
No one cares about them. North Coast is Canada.
And what have you got against Canada?
They harbour a certain guy who I'm not a fan of.
Alright.
Is it Cascade?
Cascuda? Cascada? Yeah, okay. Right. Bye!